Listen, reach for the stars, Wild Pack. It's Bernadette, and I'm here with your Pisces Tarot reading for June 2021. Pisces, it is time to create your masterpiece, your opus. Ooh! This month, your spirit totem and power animal in the form of an oracle / tarot card is the silkworm. And of course, Pisces, you know not to disregard the power of the silkworm because of their diminutive size, right? And what that means is you innately understand the interconnection with all creation. Silkworm will speak to your soul. And that's because you're highly attuned to the divine feminine energy in the universe. And this energy is often represented by the moon, which gives you this super strong connection to any like illuminary planet. The moon is also very associated to silkworm, whose coloring and silk shimmer is very much moon-like. And so again, the association, the relationship between moon and silkworm is a very, very powerful energy. Now, silkworm is also associated with the energy of intuition or psychic abilities, and also transformation because of both of its associations with the phases of the moon, but also because silkworm goes into a cocoon to transform into a moth. This may be a crucial month for transformation in your life. Pisces, please pay close attention to your dreams. Important signals, clues, omens, psychic messages may come in subtle forms this month. Just take the time to reflect on your deeper emotions. You know, what do you want to transform into? Silkworm, as your spirit totem and power animal, may be helping you to find the value in what you create. How are you using your artistic talents to metaphorically spin straw into gold? Silkworm is helping you, lending you the energy to get you to reflect, to create, to personally transform, and follow all of your biggest dreams now. Silkworm also has a preference for feasting on the mulberry tree, which is also known as the tree of heaven. Thus, symbolically, silkworm's diet helps them connect to the higher realms. They bring an important lesson about how your diet, literal or figurative, also feeds your spiritual connection. So take a look at what you're digesting, you know, whether it's food, it's energy, words, TV shows, music, other people's energy, just everything around you. What is feeding your spirit and how is it helping you to set the right vibe or not? So June of 2021, Pisces, may be a really good month to examine not just your physical diet or habits, but also, or lifestyle, but also the diet or lifestyle of information you consume or people you pay attention to. And Silkworm is going to help you, Pisces, to become more aligned with your ideals. This is also representing efficiency and productivity. So if you've been procrastinating on a major product, Pisces, Silkworm can help you accomplish your goals and fulfill your mission. Now, on the 1st of June, Mars is in Cancer, Trine, Neptune, and Pisces, and this aspect will last until the 7th, and during this time, your biggest challenge might be to sort through illusions, which you know you are very, very good at creating. You are a dreamer, right? We love that about you. But your intuition can be heightened now. Your psychic abilities may be more focused and assertive, standing up for what you believe, even if others can't quite see your big vision yet. And this is a great time to pursue ambitious projects that involve spirituality, artistic endeavors, performing arts, music, even the healing arts, because Mars adds just enough focus and determination to help you wade through the emotional waters. You know, you can easily target your efforts now, and that's a big deal for you, Pisces, because often you'll lose yourself in indecision and coast with the tide. But during this time, during June of 2021, your determination and courage are amplified as you chart your own course without losing sight of your dream, your imagination, your intuition. Now, on June 10th, the new moon solar eclipse is in fellow mutable sign Gemini. And even though Gemini is an air sign and Pisces is a water sign, these two signs have a few things in common. Both are adaptive, mutable signs who help usher in change, and both have a desire to integrate paradoxical energies. In June, June's new moon in Gemini may trigger your flexible nature and remind you to take a different view of things while you typically let your emotions lead you. This new moon is going to amplify your intellectual energy instead. You might become more imaginative, feel compelled to talk about your dreams, your psychic impressions during this time. Then starting on June 11th and lasting until the 13th, a lineup of planets and important placements in Gemini will include the North Node, Sun, Moon, and Mercury retrograde. That's a really strong drive toward expression and creativity that's going to be surging up in you at this time. And your mind may be working faster than usual as you experience like one epiphany after the other after the other. In particular, the lineup, including the North Node, a mathematical point in the moon's orbit, that could make you feel compelled to follow a path to success that's actually part of your destiny. And though it might feel a little bit uncomfortable at first, requiring a little more planning and strategy than your normal, like, Pisces go with the flow, you usually favor that. You're going to sort this out in your thoughts and focus your logical skills. Those are going to be in balance with your intuition and creativity, and you're going to find yourself breaking down some big barriers. Okay, for your zodiac sign, all up in the planets, the Sun, Moon, and Mercury retrograde, that's also triggering your communication style and perception. You may be called to revisit a past project, plan, or idea so that you can refine it. You may also reconnect with influential people from your past who can help you better align with your purpose and higher mission. Now, from the 14th until the 18th, Neptune in Pisces forms a square to the Sun in Gemini, and all of those visionary ideals and plans that have been encouraged by recent transits focusing on planets in Gemini can feel a bit confusing. But this time may feel as if you're coming off of a major brainstorming session, like all excited about your brilliant plans and visions. But now you may feel as if you have to take out the dreaded proverbial red pen and mark up your draft. Ultimately, your tasks now will help refine and perfect your vision. But this refinement is going to come at a little bit of a cost. Pisces, you may have to be discerning or even a bit critical now. And you don't like to eliminate any possibilities, but trying to have everything at once is going to lead you to procrastinate. You're just going to have analyzation paralyzation, right? So one of the lessons in this square is that not all is as it seems and not all that glitters is gold. Some idea, concept, or connection may be more sentimental or emotionally appealing than actually helpful, and you may learn new things that challenge your vision, revealing some illusions that you've grown attached to. You may also find that research or networking leaves you with more questions than answers. Keep working to test theories that seem enticing now. Even if you have to edit or course correct, you're not truly missing out. You're just evolving. So give yourself permission to let go and narrow your focus. Now, from June 19th through June 25th, Neptune in Pisces comes into a trine with Venus in Cancer. Neptune, as your planetary ruler in your sign, enhances your compassion, psychic awareness, and potential to serve as an emotional healer for others. And this trine is particularly powerful because it sets the stage for the long haul. This is a great time for romance to thrive. Your attraction, your energy, it's all amplified now, and this can serve to help you both in romance and also in career or business. You easily endear yourself to others during this time, and appealing to the emotions of others will benefit you now. Channel your imagination and intuition into creative tasks, especially artistic outlets that add comfort, beauty, and personal style to your home. June of 2021 is a great time to nurture yourself, pamper your emotional needs, and make space for reflection and catharsis now. From June 20th through 22nd, Jupiter is in Pisces in a trine to the Sun in Cancer, and this builds on the energy of the previous week. The difference now is that while Neptune enhances love, romance, attraction, and abundance energy of Venus in Cancer, Jupiter in Pisces now expands that energy. So Jupiter is going to serve as a planetary magnifying glass. The boost of romantic and creative energy that you built up earlier this month is like now broadcast out to this larger audience. And you may have a chance to perform or share your art on a larger level. And you may also become more confident in your intuition, creativity, and healing gifts. Your very identity and personal strengths as an empath, healer, and artist are now potentially projected out to others that you maybe sought out, as an influencer or a guru of some kind, because you're just so uplifting to others, and that's something that you love quite a bit. So it should feel pretty natural to step into. Now, on the 24th or the 21st, the grand water trine will appeal to you on a really deep soul level. At this time, the moon in Cancer comes into a trine in Venus, Venus in Cancer, also in a trine to Neptune in Pisces, and you're no stranger to emotional roller coasters, so you'll be well prepared for this trine, but be aware that it's coming because it very well could have an overwhelmingly positive uh, effect on you and be an overwhelmingly positive time for you, even if deep emotional issues, are dredged to the surface. The tone is catharsis rather than feeling overwhelmed and confused. You may feel awash in like just this joyous state of empathy and intuition and really just pure joy. Romance is heightened now, and an existing relationship may evolve at this time. If you're not in a relationship, this is a great time for attraction. A wish that you've had in mind for a while may seem feasible now, especially if you use your creative skills to accomplish your goals. Then, on the 24th, the full moon in Capricorn can help ground your empathic, intuitive, all that psychic energy that you've been immersed in, and left to your own, left to your own devices in the midst of all this tidal wave of watery energy from the recent grand trine, you could easily get seduced into that fairy tale world of imagination and illusion that you know that you love. Who does not love that? You love it more, but you do love it. That said, luckily, you don't want to get lost in that. The full moon in Capricorn will help anchor you and bring you back down to earth, adding just enough practicality, not to make you feel hampered or penned in, but help you accomplish the seemingly impossible. And your career may take a super prosperous turn now. You may find ways to secure your home or heal your family relationships. Spiritual practices and religious traditions can also form the bedrock beneath your feet. This is a great time to give form to the creative vision that you've been contemplating. On the 27th, Neptune goes retrograde in your sign, Pisces, and you may feel as if you've been transiting or transplanted to the past, revisiting an era that brings you nostalgia or that needs more healing. Perhaps you're going to start to wax sentimental about your childhood, hometown, maybe an ex-lover, ex-partner, maybe someone from your past comes into your mind in your life now. This may lead you to imagine an idealized past or even regret some aspects of your present situation. Rather than falling for this illusion, try to be open to the clues about what aspects of that past made you feel confident and comfortable, and you can learn from past experiences without trying to recreate them, redefine them, relive them. You may also, during June, Pisces, feel a greater need for introspection or sleep. Be gentle on yourself. Take the time for rest if that's what your body is craving. Even in your sleep, you're usually accomplishing things. Because your dreams are just so active and they're, intuitively guided. You get a lot of your psychic messages through your dreams. Creative projects not truly ready to be released to the public will be stifled now, and you might have difficulty publishing your writing, finding a venue to showcase your art, or even, like a venue or an event to perform your music. It's not dead, right? This is not a dead end, but a signal to revisit your craft and give it even more incubation time. All right, I hope that was helpful. Pick up your copy of the Arcanimal Tarot and Oracle deck. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Pick up your copy of the, I think I already said that, so ignore me. But get on over to gatheringofmystics.com. I need to let everybody know. I need to stop answering Facebook messages, text messages, emails. I need all the conversation to go into one place, and that's my forums, gatheringofmystics.com. It's free to join. It's a super safe environment because they're my forums. They're moderated, and I spend my time there. So I'll be answering questions and helping you out any way I can at gatheringofmystics.com. Hope to see you there. But as always, one of the most important things, to do good for animals, including yourself, stay wild and keep reaching for those stars.